Hello and welcome everyone to another week and another Daily 8 on the News 8 Live Desk. Phil Penarski here with the top 8 stories that you need to know for today. Hopefully everyone was able to stay safe with all the snow that we've been seeing the past few days. I have a feeling that this is just the start of it, but we'll check in with Storm Team 8 in just a little bit. But first, our top story of the day. More details have been released regarding the death of Jennifer Kasunik, a 20-year-old student at Hope College who was hit by a train over the weekend. Kasunik was found Saturday night after police were sent to 10th Street near Lincoln Avenue on reports of someone being hit by a train. Kasunik was taken to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead. Investigators now say that the crash appears to be accidental. Kasunik, who was blind, is believed to have stopped at the warning tracks but was maybe a little too close to the train and was clipped by it. Hope College has offered students some support resources during this grieving period, and a memorial service was held on campus today. A Michigan Department of Corrections officer has been arrested for trying to smuggle drugs into a prison in Chippewa County. That's according to a report from our sister station WDIV. 59-year-old Andre Taylor was temporarily assigned to the Kinross Correctional Facility up north and is said to have worked with another man to try and smuggle the contraband into the prison. Officials caught wind of the plan and coordinated stops to catch the suspects. Officers are said to have seized several drugs from the men with an estimated worth of $400,000. Both men have been arraigned on charges. Taylor was given a $25,000 bond. A team of Red Cross volunteers from Michigan is now on its way to Southern California to help with those who have been dealing with the wildfires for almost a week now. These volunteers left Sunday and will be helping set up emergency shelters in areas, distribute equipment, and help families reunite after being displaced by the fires. We are going on almost a week, like I said, of these fires since the first one broke out last Tuesday. So far, 16 people have been killed and thousands of acres of land have been scorched. Some other volunteers are helping remotely from offices here in Michigan to make sure that aid is handed out. If you would like to help donate to those who are suffering after the wildfires, well, we have teamed up with the Red Cross to allow you to do so. You can find ways to give right now over on our website, woodtv.com. And Monday here on the Daily 8 means one thing and one thing only. We have a new Sunday story to discuss from digital reporter Matt Jarowski. This week's story marks 80 years since the assassination of former state senator Warren Hooper. Hooper started out as a journalist who came to Michigan back in the 1930s before being first elected to public office in 1938. He then jumped into the state Senate in 1944, and it was his time in office that ultimately led to his death in Jackson County while he was in his car. You can read the full story right now on woodtv.com. And if you're feeling like the roads have been extremely jammed up recently, well, you're not alone, and you're also not wrong. A new report from the GPS company TomTom suggests that congestion in just about every major American city has worsened over the past year. Residents in 90 different cities, including right here in Grand Rapids, actually spent more time in traffic in 2024 than in any other year in history. The study found that it wasn't just a few minutes either, but about 26% more time spent than the year before. There were a few cities that did see improvement, though, including Houston and Las Vegas, surprisingly. Construction, closures, and additional drivers on the road are being credited with the increase in congestion. And speaking of cars, Michigan State Police have unveiled the fleet's first ever all-electric patrol vehicle. It's a 2024 Ford Mustang Mach-E and will now be used by the state's Security Operations Section, which specializes in security around the Lansing area. There are a few hybrid vehicles that are already part of MSP's fleet, and with this new car, the hope is to test out other options that could be used in the future to save the department money. Let's step aside now and get you a look at your forecast as more snow might be on the way. Here is Storm Team 8 meteorologist Matt Kirkwood.
Well, the coldest and snowiest part of the week is going to be the next couple days. You can see the snow showers heaviest today during the daylight hours up to the north. We're going to get by with just mostly flurries, some light snow showers, accumulation during the daylight hours, an inch or less. But as the secondary trough swings in this evening and overnight, we'll see uptick in those snow showers, but boy, is it going to be cold. Single-digit wind chills can be expected throughout the day. That west wind around 10 to 20 miles an hour. And with that uptick in snow showers, we're expecting about 2 to 4 inches of snow. I would say tonight, right on through Tuesday. It's not going to be excessive amounts, but it's going to blow around quite a bit, and that's going to reduce visibility. It's going to make traveling a little difficult. So again, the coldest portion of the week early on, then milder temperatures start building in. We're looking at 8-day forecast, kind of low up and down. Just a few flurries Wednesday morning, a chance of some light snow on Thursday. Look at that, maybe some good packing snow for the kids on Friday, but those milder temperatures don't last long. Another surge of Arctic air arrives on Sunday.
All right, thanks, Matt. And we end today's show by meeting these 3 University of Michigan seniors: Blake Mischali, Caleb Schlomoklek, and Jonas Liss have created a new social media platform specifically designed to help those entering college and a new environment. The group created Meet Your Class, which allows new students to get in touch with other incoming students ahead of that first class and make friendships ahead of time. The project landed the 3 on Forbes' 30 under 30 list this year, actually. The creators say that they've already had about 400,000 students sign up since it first launched back in 2022. The group has also formally partnered with 11 different universities to help those students do just that. All right, that is going to do it for us today on the Daily 8, but don't worry, we'll be back again tomorrow with 8 more stories that you need to know ahead of your Tuesday, same time, same place. We hope to see you there. I also want to thank everybody so much for tuning into this latest edition of the News 8 Live Desk. I'm Phil Penarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.